Hey guys, how's it going? GFO, and I'm back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel live stream. Losing your receiver, you'll lose a rank. I don't remember losing that many times in a row. Well, good thing we're going first. Maybe we can stand a chance of actually staying in this rank. I absolutely do not remember losing that many times. Well, anyways, let's do this. Very well then. We didn't really start off with a great hand now, did we? Not at all. So our first game, I'm gonna just call it a warm-up, just maybe a complete, maybe a loss. As much as I would hate to say it, it's looking that way. Just keep it at there. As long as they don't, destroy this monster right off the bat. We can use DDD Headhunt to steal something from them. We have Effect Veiler and Ash Blossom for two different negates. So maybe we can do a little bit of something to prevent them from just utterly kicking my butt. And I don't know what they're playing, so it's like I would hate to Ash Blossom so soon. Okay. Alright. Well then. I don't want that lightning storm. That would really suck. So I see they're playing a very annoying deck. One that's better for going second. Can't use that, can he? So he already had a lightning storm. Okay. So now DDD Headhunt is completely useless. Now, what could that card be? Evenly matched? Maybe? Evenly matched? Alright, so I can send Necro Slime. We can possibly get High Wave King out there. Just curious on what this card could be. Oh, why did I use... That's why I was supposed to... Yeah. I just don't know what this card is. We start off with really bad hand. Really bad. Could go into Gigamesh, but that's not going to help at all. I mean, if they destroy it, I can summon Siegfried, because that's what they're mainly. That's what it seems like their deck is consistent of, is trap cards and spell cards like Lightning Storm. So I go into Gilgamesh, and they destroy him. I could special summon Siegfried out there. I'm gonna try it. We'll set our pendulum scales. And I can summon out Copernicus with the pendulum summon, put him in defense position, of course. Ragnarok's effect should trigger, yeah. Bring Genghis out here. Now if I do this, get another Gigamesh out there. I can activate Genghis effect to bring the other Genghis. And go into High Wave King. Caesar. But if that's indeed a evenly matched, we wouldn't be able to get we wouldn't be getting Siegfried out there. We'll leave it at this just in case. I just have a feeling that's going to be evenly matched. Let's see. No? I have no idea what this is then. Lava Golem. Didn't really count on that happening. What do I want to bring to my hand? So we can get the other contract card out there with Kepler. Now, who do we want to bring back? We can bring back Genghis. That way, we can use his ability to bring back another card. We'll send Typhon to the grave. That way we can use it to fusion summon and get a card out there that will actually negate a spell or trap on during my turn, in case my opponent wants to jump stupid again. I wish I knew this deck like the back of my hand. Yeah, man, this deck is complicated. It's probably the most complicated deck that I have the pleasure of using. There are so many moving parts, and it's like once you learn a combo, it's like what? You get used to learning like certain combos to where if something happens that's that you didn't intend for. Connection failed. Was it really connection, or was it getting a little worried that I was going to get a little too out of hand? Either way, I'll take it. But as I was saying, yeah, you get used to learning these combos, the basic combos, to where when you get into a match where you don't have a hand that will get you to those combos, you're like, oh crap, what do I do? And when you do get a hand where you can do those combos, but it gets disrupted, say something gets negated or anything, you have to know how to play around it, which this deck can be very resilient and allow you to play around a lot of stuff. Right now, this hand doesn't look like much, but it's actually pretty decent. And with this card, it's going to help me keep them from crap, I should have used the map first. My mistake. This is like Pot of Extravagance. You have to use it first. If you use anything else first, it's not going to work. So yeah, I messed up with that, but I can still make this work. What I will do is bring Griffin to my hand. Normal summon Orthos, that way we can special summon Griffin out there, and then link summon into Gilgamesh, because we want Siegfried out there, but we want some other cards as well, so we're gonna have to go through this combo in order to work up to some other cards that we're gonna want on the field. And activate Gilgamesh's effect to set 2 cards in the pendulum slots, which in this certain scenario we're going to go with these 2. Then we'll pendulum summon these 2 back. I don't need Lamia out there, and if I really need her bad enough, I can special summon that card by destroying my either this contract card or the dark contract pattern. And I can do it from the graveyard. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Griffin's effect, which is going to discard a DD card, DD or DDD card to draw 1, which we got this card. We don't necessarily need it. And that can be a card that we can discard because you can send 1 DDD or dark contract from the hand or face up on field. So we can discard this card to get Lamia out if needed. So either way it goes, it worked out. And so instead of going to Siegfried for right now, we're going to go into Wave King Caesar using these 2. And that allows us to, no, we don't want to activate Ragnarok's effect yet. His effect is like Flame Genghis, where something is special summoned onto your field, you can special summon something from the graveyard. But in doing so, your opponent only takes half damage that turn. So it's best to use it on your the first turn. And so we do that and then we link summon into another Gilgamesh. And doing this will put Griffin and Orthos into the graveyard. Because normally if they're sent to the grave destroyed, they will go face up into the extra deck. And so right here we'll activate Ragnarok's effect to bring Griffin out to the field. And DDD Marksman King Tail, his effect is when he's sent to the graveyard, he can send any DDD card or DD card to the graveyard, which we will send Necro Slime. Necro Slime's graveyard effect, when activated, is you can fusion summon into a DDD card. Yes, we're going to activate Griffin's effect, which is you bring any kind of DDD or DD card from your main deck, which is always going to be DDD Headhunt unless you already have it in your hand. And so right now we're going to go ahead and activate Necro Slime's ability to get out a Genghis. And we'll choose any of these other than Orthos. We still need Orthos. We don't need Lamia, so we'll choose Lamia. Banish those 2. You get a Genghis out there. Genghis, Flame King Genghis, his effect is if anything is special summoned onto your side of the field, you can bring something from your graveyard and special summon it. And so we'll go into our Divisor King Caesar because he can be summoned by using any DDD card that is summoned from your special deck. I mean your extra deck. Now we'll activate his effect, bring out Orthos, and then we'll synchro summon Orthos and Griffin together for Siegfried. And that will be our turn. So we got a disruption with DDD Divisor King. We have DDD Headhunt, which as long as I control a DDD monster, then you can target any of your opponent's cards, monsters, and take control of it. And if it's a monster that's special summoned from the extra deck and you'll take control of it, it becomes a DDD monster, which then you can summon Divisor King Deuce using that card as material. But you can only control 1 at a time. And with this dark contract with Patton, I lock my opponent out of special summoning any of these three cards. The XZ, Fusion, and Synchro, since I have these on the field. So my opponent played one face down and then set 4, which can make me a little bit nervous. We have Siegfried here to negate 1. Don't know what my opponent's going to be playing, but setting that many down, it's got to be something a little annoying. So ideally what I would want to do is get, actually right now we can get Orthos out on the field and go into a copy of Barone. Sure, we'll summon out because we do need Kepler. Plus we can put Kepler in defense position. So I want to get my other contract card out there. Now I'm hoping I can summon Barone out there before they flip anything. That'll give me 2 negates that I can use against trap and spell cards. And I can possibly get 3, I just need the chance. Unfortunately, they're going to be destroying Orthos. Or Kepler. Okay, Kepler. And Orthos. Never seen that happen. Okay, so unfortunately that happened. So what I can do now is I can use Genghis effect to bring Orthos back if I get the chance to do so. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Okay, we can bring Griffin. That way we can special summon him, and that will trigger Genghis effect. And unfortunately, we couldn't negate Solemn Judgment. Yep. Let's see what they're going to do next. Alright, then we trigger Genghis effect. Bring Orthos back to the field. Unless they have a Call by the Grave, which I hope they don't. Which I can negate that. There's our Orthos. Now, since we've used Genghis... Oh, crap. Never mind. I forgot. If Orthos is special summoned out onto the field, then you can only special summon DDD monsters from the extra deck. Unfortunately. So we may just go into Gilgamesh just in case he gets destroyed. At least we'll have something to be special summoned from the extra deck. Could wait until next turn to try to get Barone out there, but we may not get another turn to do so. Another Solemn Judgment. So Gilgamesh is going to get destroyed. They wasted more life points. I think I know what deck they might be running. With their life points being that low. Was that deck called Dino Mist or something like that? No, not that. Dino Morph. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like those Dino cards and Trap cards. I can negate that. Which I know that they were planning on because I'm sure that last face down card is going to be crucial. Dimension Barrier. Well, I mean, I'm not summoning any more XD monsters, so I'm not quite sure what's the point of using that. Very well then. Well, they have one card, about to be two. Let's see what they can put together. So they're running like an anti-meta deck, which my deck is pretty resilient, so we'll bounce back. With their health points being so low, we'll make something. Definitely gonna bring Kepler, that way we can get our other dark contract card out there. Dark contract with the Swamp King, I think is what it's called. Yeah. That'll be our other fusion that we can do. And so now what we'll do is Pendulum Summon. And we'll get Orthos out there. And sure, why not Copernicus? And we're going to get Siegfried back out there. Now we can negate whatever this face down card is, whatever it may be. And now we can use DDD Headhunt. It's still their card to get it out the way. Because with him there, to try to keep me from using any kind of monster effects. We can be special summon. Okay. Seeing if there was anything that could be special summon besides the Divisor. Actually, get Genghis out there. And Kepler. Yeah, I would have surrendered too. So his anti-meta deck did not work against us. We were just a little bit too resilient. Yeah, anti-meta deck, definitely. No, I do not want to copy. All right, let's keep it rocking and rolling. Do keep in mind, I am accepting challenges from viewers. If anybody wants to step up and challenge me to a duel, bring your favorite decks, bring your best decks. Don't matter. We can do this. We can even have a mirror match if there's anybody out there that's playing DDD also. Alright, so we'll be able to set up the best of a board. We can definitely set something up. Who would I send to the... I could send Swirl Slime to the graveyard, that way I can get Cerberus out there. Yeah, we can make something happen. Let's see. Send Swirl Slime to the graveyard. Use him to special summon Cerberus out there onto the field. And then we will link summon into Gilgamesh. And they've already surrendered. I don't know why. I wouldn't have been able to set up the most optimum deck, but been something. I want to see what at least they were running. Dark Magician deck. A 50 card Dark Magician deck. One that's trying to counter, I guess, tier limits. You got Soul Drain. Or anything that's running the Shizu cards as well. Winning these coin tosses today. Oh, wow. What a hand. What a hand. This is crazy. And this will happen sometimes. And you know what? If you lose because of a bad hand, doesn't mean that you're bad or that your deck is bad. It just means that this game needs a best of 3 format. I'm not even going to go into Divisor. It'll just be a waste, honestly. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. And this is the match where if I win, I will rank up. But the game decided to give me a horrendous hand. Oh, let it slide. Okay, so this may be quite the annoying deck for me to be able to come back and win with. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough with the starting hand that I got. DDD Headhunt. I don't even get to use it this turn. And Genghis may go bye-bye. Actually, a little afraid to actually attack. Because if I attack, I know that there is something they can do to destroy my monster right off the bat. I just want to see what they're going to do. Because I want at least DDD Headhunt to be able to be used before Genghis gets destroyed. Snatch his monster. And his extra deck. His extra deck is probably just there to draw more cards, because he's going to be using cards like this. I need you summoning any tokens. Like I said, before Genghis gets destroyed, let's at least take his card. He's just kill everyone, huh? Very well then. That was fun. Alright, so what's going on now? It's going to special summon the token. Alright, please let me draw into something I can use. Really? Oh, come on now. Can't do nothing. Can't do anything with this. It'd be a waste. Look at the card art on this. That's weird. What is this? Took you a while to just go into the battle phase. Part of demise kept me from taking damage, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Guess old buddy old pal forgot about that. Tourniquets. That could work. I mean, it's not gonna put me back in this duel, but I can work with it. That's lame. There's nothing I can do. The one copy he has in his deck, and he happened to have it. He was able to draw some cards. Oh well. Let's go on to the next duel. Oh, actually choosing for me to go first. I haven't had that to happen in quite a while. I'm actually kind of worried on what he may be running. Right off the bat, I'm going to do 1 for 1. Send Lemia to the graveyard, free, and special summon Kepler. Another Copernicus, which we won't use just yet. We'll send Orthos to the graveyard, that way we can bring him back out. For Siegfried. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Ignore the bot. The bot is a little unsteady. This whole time the bot hasn't been working and decides to work now, so ignore it. There we go. And that's all I'm gonna do for now. Destiny draw. What does this do? Draw one Destiny hero. I mean, discard one Destiny hero. Draw 2 cards. What they discard? Ah, good discard. Now, what do you do? One arrow from the deck to the grave. We'll still wait. Come on, I'm waiting for something from the extra deck. Come on, what you gonna do now? Go ahead and use that polymerization. I am ready. Use it. As badly as I want to negate it, I'm going to allow it. So I want you to bring DPE out here. Oh, bring in someone else. Sunrise. Either way it goes, that's who I'm taking. He's going to become a DDD monster. Down over here. Thanks. How'd you get rid of your mass change? We'll negate that. We don't need plasma coming out trying to steal one of my monsters. Why didn't I say it called by the grave? I did not have any room for it. Should have. I believe we'll take this card too. Thank you. And we'll take another if we have to. You know, we'll take whoever we get you summon with that card. Don't worry, he won't be leaving the field. He'll just become a... Oh, you're on a mass change. Who are you on a mass change? Oh, and that counts as him leaving the field? That's lame. Only if I had Called by the Grave. Well, at least I'll take your monster with me. I'll get one of your cards back. Well, you'll get this one back too. We're resilient. We'll come back. And if I had Called by the Grave set, I don't understand why I didn't. We don't have much, but we don't need much. We have what we need. The Necroslime's in there. We can do Typhon. We can do that. Bring Griffin to my hand. For a special summon. Should we do Orthos? We can't do that right now. It's in here that wants to be activated. Oh, Lamia, of course. Alright, normal summon Copernicus, send Typhon to the graveyard. Let's go ahead and get that special summon. That way we can start getting some stuff back out there on the field. Go into our High Flame King Genghis. Who do we? Oh, we'll use Thomas. Get out of here, Thomas. Flame High King. There we go. And use your special effect to bring you out onto the field. Activate Genghis effect. Could bring Siegfried out there, but let's bring another Genghis out there. We'll bring the basic Genghis. Yeah, we don't have to do that. Actually, that'd be the best option to go with. No. Lamia still wants to come out there and play. Well, no. Okay, so we locked them out of being able to summon anything from the extra deck. So there's really not much they can do unless they take out my field spell. So I don't really know how they'll take out the field spell. Even with a Harpy's Feather Duster, Siegfried would just negate it. Alright then. So I know their deck uses Link and Fusion Summon monsters from their extra deck. So they're locked out of those two. They don't know they will soon find out. This is gonna hurt. What are you going to bring out here? Okay. Since it's in the spell and trap zone, could I use Siegfried to negate it? I can. So you send that card to the graveyard, and he's not going to be able to special summon that one. Ouch. Yeah, I would too. Alright, GG's. After wiping our board, like I said, this deck can be very resilient. Alright then. One second, maybe we can use Max C. Oh, so is he going to be using either running Frightfur or Branded? Don't worry, I have cross out just in, I was about to say I got cross out just in case you want to negate my Max C. Okay, polymerization and the edge. Yep. Edge, yep. Question is, which one are you running though? Let's see. Set one, you gonna pass? Don't want me to get any cards, huh? Okay, fair enough. Send a monster from your hand to the graveyard. Who would we send? Because I want Griffin in my hand. I need Griffin. But I also need somebody else, so yes, I'm sending Ash Blossom. And bring out Max C. Dude. Oh. You're not going to get cards off of me like I tried to get off of you. And I just happen to have one Max C left because I only run 2 in this deck. Don't run a cross out on my cross out. Yeah. You get. There we go. Special summon. Should it be Kepler? It's gotta be. Ain't got nobody else. But I can bring Copernicus. So I can send Necro Slime to the graveyard. Don't imperm. Come on now. Don't do it. You don't Ash Blossom. Don't imperm. Come on, Chowder. Don't do it. Oh. Seems to be he just had connection issues, unless he didn't. Just want to get out of there. Just curious on which one he was running. Branded Tearlaments. Okay. That would have been fun to play against. It's too bad. Yeah, missing a card. Other than that, seems alright. Hey, 1 loss on the day. 1 loss. See if we can keep it going. DDD is getting me through it, man. It's been fun. I actually get to diamond using this deck. Alright, we got Orthos in hand, and so do we also have Ragnarok. We don't want Ragnarok in our hand. Do I run 2 Orthos? Can't remember. So we're going against Tearlaments, and they're going first. Sorry, we don't necessarily need to use Ragnarok. We can use a different card. Besides, we're not going first, so setting up our optimum board isn't really in mind. Right now, what we have in mind is just trying to survive. Saw that turtle. Never seen anybody run that card. Might be here for a second. Go and put the controller down. Got a skill drain. What? There's a lot of... Oh, it's another branded Tearlaments. A lot of trap cards in this deck. What are you doing, dude? Now you're gonna mill my cards. Go ahead and put the card I need in there. Oh man, he really did put a card that I need in there. All my Ash Blossoms. Let's see, one card that I want to go ahead and get rid of right off the bat that he has. He can just always activate it. get rid of it. So I'm gonna have to wait until he uses it. This is lame, so he's locked down my graveyard. Okay. This is a strange deck list he's running. He's fortunate to be able to have locked me down as much as he has, but under normal circumstances, I just feel like this deck would lose. Alright. No point in me staying in this one. There's really nothing I can do with it right now. Like I said, that particular deck list was kind of weird. He was very fortunate to be able to set up that how he did. One second. I can't wait to see what Tirlent deck he's running. Either that or he's running anti-tier. We'll find out. It's always a bad sign when they start off setting cards. Oh, that sucks. So, some kind of branded. Like, did you draw a bad hand? Let's see what he's got face down. I've already got a Kepler out there. Guess I could save that one in the hand just in case. Liz, I want to bring Copernicus to the field. Think I'm going to bring Orthos because we have this one in hand and I didn't want it in hand. No. I know what I'll do. Now, don't bring Orthos yet, but we're going, yeah, Copernicus. Let's do Copernicus. Normal summon Copernicus. Send Necro Slime to the graveyard. And special summon Griffin. We'll go into our it's got to be Kepler. Kepler's right here. Into our Giggle Mesh. Actually, didn't have to. Well, okay, and so here's the what could be tricky part. Bring Orthos and Ragnarok. Put Orthos right there, Ragnarok there, and we're going to activate Orthos. No, that's not what I want to do. Activate Orthos effect. We're going to... We can actually destroy Copernicus. And Orthos. Orthos gets sent right there. We put you on the pendulum scale right there. Now we'll pendulum summon and bring Orthos and Griffin out. No. There we go. No. Sure, why not? We don't need Kepler right now. Let's see what we can draw. Anyways. Let's finish the combo. Now we're going to Gilgamesh. Yes, we'll activate that effect. Bring Griffin out. And we already have Necro Slime in the graveyard, yes. But it really doesn't all that matter who we send to the graveyard. We'll send Typhon. That'll be another summon. Bring DDD Headhunt to the field, and just in case it's one of those face down cards, it's some tomfoolery, and we don't take him out this turn. Activate Genghis effect. Bring Orthos. Go into Siegfried, just in case we need to negate one of those face down cards. Is there anybody we need to bring? I mean, we can. Might as well. Our opponent's going to be taking half damage anyway, so we need to put as much firepower we can out there. And he forfeits. Good deal. Alright guys, that's going to be the last duel of the day. If you enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing and hit that notification button. That way you'll know the next time I go live or put any kind of content out there. Oh, and look at their deck. It's like branded anti-meta. I'm going to beat something or lose something. They only have 14 in the extra deck. What are you doing? Add another, not another Mirror Jade. That's one thing. Add another Guardian, or actually, why not another Lubellion? Need 2 of those. And take these 3 out. What are you doing, dude? Come on now. Anyways, until next time, peace.